Hey everyone, this is Amir from Mikanto Product Reviews. Today is the night before the official launch of MarketerSeal SEO Certification training by Matthew Woodward. And so what I'd like to do is hopefully a video that will end up being quicker than my others, to get more quicker to the point. But we'll see. I just want to explain to you what this course is all about and who will benefit from this course, who Matthew Woodward is. Obviously you want to know something about the man who is teaching you in this case. And then I'm very quickly go over my bonus offer to you should you be interested in MarketerSeal SEO. I have an exclusive offer for you. Here's your hint on the right. It's an unreleased product, my first product that I've ever created. Basically, I'll tell you right now, just really quick. Basically, this is my exact business model that I used to successfully quit a day job that I had for 7 years. And within my first year, I was already making more money than I'd ever made at the day job. So ever since then, I've been a full-time online marketer. I'm not the multimillionaire that Matthew Woodward is, but hopefully I'll get there sometime soon. Maybe, well, enough about that. But in the future, let's say. So with that said, what is MarketerSeal SEO Certification and why will it help you? Well, the most important thing to know, the first and foremost, this training course teaches you how to rank any website in any niche and generate a lot of traffic by creating your PBN, and these methods are relevant to right now in 2017. So the what is, we're going to learn how to rank any website in any niche, and the how is by creating our own PBN. So basically, ever since a few years ago when authority websites totally took over the Google search rankings, you search for almost anything, it seems, and the first result you see is like Wikipedia, Twitter, Amazon, all of these high authority websites, and you don't see much else anymore. So if you are trying to rank for something like dentist in Pleasant Hill, that's the name of a random town, dentist in Pleasant Hill, how are you going to do that these days? Because obviously the algorithms are completely different from, say, 4 or 5 plus years ago. And so today the way you do that is through building a PBN, which stands for a private blog network. But there is so much involved in building a PBN, and Google has basically come up with, they can easily flag these PBNs and penalize / de-index them, penalize the money site that's benefiting from them. And again, there's just too many factors for me to go through right now, but when you are doing it the right way, they are extremely powerful, and I'll show you a little bit of what I mean by that in this same video. Okay, I'll show you students that Matthew Woodward students. I'll show you some of the PBNs they've deployed, and these are case studies, okay? And their traffic has literally gone up exponentially after deploying those PBNs. It made all the difference. Nothing else. Not on-page SEO, not a social media presence, although I'm not saying that those things are not important. They absolutely are. But a PBN by itself can make all the difference in terms of generating traffic to a website through Google. So this training, what it does is it ensures your success by forcing you to complete each lesson before you proceed to the next lesson. You're also going to take exams along the way. And of the 3 key points that I made about what is MarketerSeal SEO training, I felt like this was an important one because I'd never seen a training course do this before, where and I've reviewed hundreds of different products, many of which were training, but for them to force you to complete the previous lesson to move on to the next, thereby preventing you from being able to skip around in the training, that meant a lot to me as a student, because what that's saying is that Matthew Woodward has intended this course to take a certain path. He cares about the success of his students, and he knows that their best opportunity to be successful is by following the path and the course as it was intended to be followed. At first I was like alarmed because I tried to skip a few chapters ahead, being that I had some experience in building my own PBN before, and I knew some of the information that was in the training, but that's the exact thing that he wants to prevent people from doing, because you think you know exactly what's going to be in that section, but maybe it's that one thing that you missed, that one thing you were doing wrong, because you thought you already knew how to do it, and that's what was preventing you from doing it the right way, preventing you from having one of your PBN assets being de-indexed, whatever it may be. Excuse me. So at the end of all of this, you're going to take a final exam. It's literally like an online course that you would take to get, like a Microsoft Office certification, Access, Excel, SQL, whatever it is. And at the end, if you pass this course, you will earn a physical private blog network specialist certification issued by Matthew Woodward himself. So that's something you could definitely make use of. But again, I think the main point of this course is ranking websites and getting lots of traffic, which means making more money. And that's what it's all about. So who is this guy? Why should I believe that he's going to show why should you believe that he's going to show you the best possible way to not only build a private blog network, but to rank any website in any niche on Google, like he says? Well, first of all, he's an award-winning blogger and an online marketer that has made millions of dollars through his blog and online business. So he's proven himself through his success. When you go to his blog here, you see the awards right away, immediately at the top. These are some pretty big awards, like Technorati, top 100 business blogs, top 75 here, top affiliate marketing blog in 2013. This is a guy who for a very long time has been helping a lot of people through his articles, and he's kind of established his own authority and popularity by doing it the right way, by providing value to the internet. All right, he's established himself by giving good quality information. Okay, and people have appreciated that, given him a lot of feedback, a lot of and of course, if you know anything about how SEO works, once the search engines see that people are interacting with your website, with your pages and articles, interacting with your social media profiles, that also helps your rankings tremendously. It's engagement. So that's who he is. He is the real deal. He's done it on his own. And now what's really exciting about all of this is that he's giving us a huge chunk of his own formula that he uses for his own web properties, and he's giving that to us. We just need to follow it, understand it, prove that we know it by passing the exam, and then apply it. So I noticed I've already taken up 9 minutes, so I guess officially I can't seem to make my videos short even if I try. So that's where we're at. Anyways, moving forward, hopefully, MarketerSeal SEO training is based on Matthew's own methods, like I said, to successfully rank websites. I mentioned the several case studies where he creates websites and ranks them #1 for competitive keywords, and there's proof of those results. Also, there's proof of the results in the training, as I'll show you. And then I briefly mentioned my bonus offer, but this is where I'm going to save time in this video. I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm just going to just read these bullets, and if you want to know more about it, there is a link below this video. Trust me though on this, there is a ton of value in these bonuses, and you get them absolutely free by purchasing through my review page. Won't get them anywhere else. So first of all, one-on-one consulting through my private email. You will get that. I will answer any of your questions to help you along the way, as I am also a student completing the Marketer SEO training, so I'm doing this with you. #2, again, my unreleased product, my unreleased affiliate marketing course. This has never been released anywhere until now. I never intended it to be first coming out in this manner. I thought it was going to be on the JVZoo marketplace being sold, but this is a very special launch, and so I made this decision, and hopefully I don't regret it. But regardless, for you, it's an opportunity to get another extremely valuable course with MarketerSeal. And the lessons in my training course, by the way, I explain on my review blog, they go very, very well with MarketerSeal. Incidentally, it's one of the reasons I did decide to finally include it as a bonus. Now, I promised you that we would get here. Here we are. This is it. This is the members area. There's nothing special here. It's just very straightforward, clean, and organized. The theme reminds you a lot of Matthew Woodward's own official blog. And basically, let's see if we go to, I'm trying to go back to the beginning here. If we go to the beginning, and this is it. So the first thing that you see when you log in is this introduction to private blog networks, an invitation to join his private Facebook community, which is a must-do, because it's a community of everyone that is in the MarketerSeal training, and they're also doing what you're trying to do, which is build their own private blog networks. You can ask questions, compare notes. The community supports each other, shares ideas, and helps each other solve SEO problems. Other than that, you're ready to dive into the course itself. The outline is here on the right. Your progress is up top above that. And like I said, you have to complete each lesson before you can proceed to the next. You can see which ones I've completed because they're bubbled in green. These ones I have not yet done. But so far there was a couple things that really got me excited and almost made me want to stop what I was doing and start to build private blog networks right then and there. But I realized that I was only a very small part into this course, and if I did that, I would be wasting a lot of valuable knowledge that was coming up next. And so that's something that I would encourage you to do. If you're anything like me, and sometimes you're reading something, you get really excited and you want to just stop reading and start applying what you've learned. If you're only 10% through the course, or even less than that, please don't do that. Just see everything all the way through. That's one of the best ways that you can ensure your own success and do yourself a favor. So I believe it was this section here, and it's revealing the true power of private blog networks. And this lesson couldn't be more appropriately named, because this is where you find those 10 case studies. Now, just remarkable results, and they really take you inside and show you exactly how all of this happened. All right, I'll just quickly read off one of these to you because this is just remarkable. This one was in the video games niche, and the webmaster created their private blog network and deployed it in November of 2014. As soon as this private blog network was deployed, traffic grew from 8,000 visitors per month, and this is in the Google free search results, in 2014 to 100,000 visitors per month in less than a year, all because of the private blog network, nothing else. Fast forward to 2017, and it's gone up even more. I said 100,000 per month earlier. Now try 230,000 visitors per month, and it's just a prime example of once things start going your way, once your website takes off and goes viral or whatever you want to call it, the easier it becomes to get even more traffic. It's just kind of like that phrase, the rich get richer. It's so true. Applies to traffic as well. So you see all the statistics, the actual statistics are there. The proof is there. The formula is right in front of you, written out, the how and why it happened. So many case studies here. I'm going to pick another random one to tell you about here. Let's say this one, Survival Goods 2015 from 2017. Initially, the site had on-site problems, which were taken care of quickly, and the first private blog network links were deployed shortly after that at the end of May, which were picked up by Google in June. So it took about a month to pick up the PBN links, which is completely normal. You can see the impact this had on traffic from Google, which had all but dried up until the authority from the PBN kicked in, taking it from nothing to 1,300 visitors per month. Look at that. There's nothing there. Boom. From nothing to takeoff right there. Now this has gone on to grow to over 4,500 visitors per month from Google alone. Doesn't sound like much, does it? I mean, not compared to the video game niche we said earlier, but check this out. Now the site has received over 70,000 visitors from Google, with over, here it is, $262,000 in revenue. Statistics right there, 1,000 plus transactions. There's the revenue proof. Average order, $242 per order. I mean, on and on it goes. I can't read you all these case studies and just give you too much information that I paid to get, and also would make Matthew Woodward pretty upset with me as an affiliate, but just wanted to share with you, give you a sneak peek, as they say. Now, once you've gone through any lesson, I mentioned that there is the Facebook community, there's the one-on-one option with myself. If you get it through my website, I'm always available on a one-on-one basis. There's also the comment section. In every lesson, you can leave a comment, and Matthew does an amazing job. I don't know how he does it, but he seems to get back to every single comment. I mean, look at this. You see his responses there. So that's how you can reach out to him directly. Granted, having said that, a lot of these responses are quite short, and I mean, the guy is very busy, so I don't blame him. He does what he can, but still, he does do a great job in replying to everybody that asks a question. So, I think that's pretty much how what I can show you in this MarketerSeal SEO members area. There's one more thing I didn't mention, and it's nothing really important, but in case you were wondering how MarketerSeal knows that you completed a course to give you, open the door to the next lesson, there is a button at the end of every lesson which says Mark Complete. Once you do that, that opens the door to the next lesson and marks it complete under your profile. So that's really about it. So this is the certification that will be physically issued to you upon successfully completing this course. Once again, if you want more information about my exclusive bonus offer, and I would highly recommend at least looking at what it is, okay, then click on the link directly below this video and I'll show you everything you need to know about it. So, that's about all I've got. I'm sure this video went on longer than it was intended, but hopefully you learned something and hopefully it helped you. As if I really need to say it, I highly recommend MarketerSeal SEO. I mean, I really, really, really do. If you're looking to find your way online, you have a website, it's not performing the way that you had hoped in the Google search engines, which means it's not getting the traffic that you had hoped for. It's a tough feeling, man. I've been there, and it's really a tough feeling when you're putting in all this effort into your website and there's nothing to show for it, and you look over in these forums and it seems like everyone else is getting tons of traffic and you don't know how they're doing it. This is your answer. This is going to make all of those things possible for you, I promise, as long as you promise yourself to finish the course. And when I say finish, you want to pass the final exam, okay? Because if you're not passing it, then obviously you didn't properly learn the materials. But you can take it as many times as you need to. Just keep going back, ask questions in the Facebook group. There's people there to help you. If you sign up through my website, I'm there to help you. That's really it. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for supporting my channel. As you know, this is what I do for a living, so I truly appreciate every view that I get in this video. If you like the video, please just send me a click subscribe to my channel. That costs you nothing at all. I truly appreciate it. So that's it, and I've probably said this 10 times already, but thank you one more time for watching this video.